San Pedro Martier is striking because of the amount of guano. It's white, almost looks snow-capped from a distance. But that also led to a lot of environmental problems on San Pedro Martier in the late 1800s, early 1900s with the exploitation of guano by guano miners, which lived on the island and literally moved a tremendous amount of the rocks on the island, building these drainages that are very high up on the island. They filled them up with and created these platforms with rocks where they would scrape the guano down to, pile it up, and then the steamships would come out from Guaymas and harvest the guano. Some of the literature talks about it being a supposed penal colony for Yaqui Indians who were forced to work the guano and live on the island, the Yaqui Indians and their families, and they were not allowed to go back to the mainland or to Baja. Supplies were brought out to them, the guano was picked up, but they were left on the island to live there. It's been a very harsh existence. Then the following day we went to another midriff island. We went to southern Tiburon Island. Tiburon Island is the largest of the midriff islands. It's one of the largest islands in Mexico. It's 1,200 square kilometers according to the literature. And it's a spectacular place. It's part of the cultural reserve for the Seri Indians. You need special permits to go there. And we visited some of the little islets off Tiburon Island, like Isla Turner or Datil. And we motored past Cholludo Island, or Cactus Island as the Americans call it. The Mexicans refer to it as Cholludo. And we did some snorkeling on Turner Island, and we did some fishing around the coast there.
They're eating krill, man.
Raise up, reel down.
I almost want to cut one up.
Roll up, he doesn't want to come up though.
Oh, he's a good size.
Woo. I'm tired, Dudley. He's here.
Take him out.
Boy, they're bombers, aren't they?
They are bombs.
Huh?
They die so fast because they need so much blood.
The skipjack is a type of jack, a carangid, and they're common in the Gulf of California throughout the year, but occasionally we see these feeding frenzies of them. Massive schools of skipjack feeding at the surface, either feeding on what I think they were feeding on this time was euphalcids, krill, small shrimp, or small clupeiforms, anchovies, thread herring, that sort of thing, feeding on the euphalcids, which in turn were being fed on by the barrilete, the skipjack. I think they were feeding on euphalcids. I've seen this phenomenon before when there's a lot of euphalcids. The euphalcids are at the surface, driven up there probably by the skipjack, and then they feed like crazy